Hey. Hey, good morning, people. Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy, Torigar-san? Good morning, esteemed member of the真如苑community, friends, Oji-chan, and seeker of the truth. You know what? Today, I stand before you to address the profound crisis that threatened the hearts of真如苑. That is, organizations founded in trust in spirituality and the compassion, right? What was once a beacon of a personal connection through the lineage system has now, unfortunately, drifted into the structure that only prioritizes revenue control and conformity over individual spiritual journey. But this moment is also an opportunity for us, the chance to reclaim真如苑soul, restore the integrity, and rebuild community true to the founding visions. So now, let us confirm this. The真如苑has built on a lineage system, right? The sacred bond, fostering trust and personal growth through the face-to-face guidance. But since the passing of our founders in the early 90s, the system has been faltered. The organization split into several factions, with founders, with the false daughter, the branded as heretical, sowing divisions and eroding trust since then. So what follows was very problematic transformation since then, right? The personal touch of propagations, traditional way of propagations, and a giveaway to the mass marketing tactics and a scheme that only prioritize numbers over souls. So this shift dehumanized the believers, reducing their spiritual journey to quotas and compliance through this whole freaking process. As Liberal Democratic Party influence over the真如苑has declined, the真如苑forged a questionable alliance with a political group like Democratic Party, Constitutional Democratic Party, like figure like Maihara-san or some other folks, and even now as a Communist Party, alongside of financial ties to the dubious financial institutions such as Mizuho Bank, and eventually quiet reconciliations with Soka-kai, despite past conflict that I knew well. So these connections have fueled the collapse of the lineage system, giving rise to the practice that mirrors organized crime, the takeover of the affluent branches of the lineage system, asset seizure of the rich people, and some intimidations, and so on and so forth. So believers now face a relentless pressure, right? I presume so, to recruit new people with their personal lives and military education friendship now dictated by the organization claiming ownership over their autonomy. That's what's really happening. But this betrayal of trust has left many grappling with religious trauma, torn between faith and disillusioning reality, and eventually leading to collective schizophrenia. So now, this crisis demands bold, transformative action, people. As a solutions to restore真如苑soul's original integrity, I think we must rebuild from scratch. The first lineage system mass reformed, leadership candidates probably face rigorous vetting, credit histories and professional records and criminal background check to ensure that only those of impeachable character guide our community. And a clear ethical guidance must prohibit interference in the believer's personal life, enforcing independent oversight body to ensure accountability. And maybe over time, we should phase out hierarchical lineage system entirely and transition into the more flat structure that empowers believers with a spiritual autonomy. And faith. Regarding the faith must be refocused on the founders and his son, right? As a solo object of a prayer. They call him Shinro Sama, Ryodo Sama, founding as an organization original teaching. It may be compulsory proselytizing must be ended and replaced by voluntary programs that respect individual choice. So Shin Ju Yen should become Biblical center of Buddhist learning, encouraging people to engage with the external community and broadening their perspective and knowledge. And transparency in any aspect within an organization is non-negotiable. The Shin Ju Yen must chop the chain of karma with political group, dubious financial institutions, any criminal elements that is subjecting to its finance to the external audits. To heal our wounds of religious trauma, we must establish maybe professional counseling service network, provide legal financial support for those choosing to disaffiliate. The forum for the open dialogue between the leaders and believers paired with mandatory ethical training probably foster the culture of the respect and equity. That's what I think. So, people, the path to the renewal on your horizon begins. Believer leader advocates for truth. Let us demand our accountability not out of the anger, not out of the control, not out of the compromise, not out of the envy, but what? Out of love and compassion for Shin Ju Yen's potential. We can rebuild a community that honors and founders' visions, sanctuary the spiritual growth, and free from coercion, grounded in compassion that is open to all people. Do you agree? Tori. So together we can restore the trust, heal our wound, ensure that Shin Ju Yen understands as a beacon of hope for the generations to come. Will you join me in this sacred visions and mission? People? そこのおじさんどう? I provide a translation for this, so Japanese people can read this. So let us act now, people, with resolve in unity, reframe the soul of Shin Ju Yen authentic state. So thanks for listening with open hearts, and let us move forward together, guided by wisdom and compassion, to create a Shin Ju Yen that truly reflects its founding ideal, right? Time for reform is now, people. May we walk this path with a courage and clarity. Toriga-san, do you think it's feasible? If it's unfeasible, we need to dissolve Shin Ju Yen. Think twice. Be smart. Bye-bye.